Hello, YouTubers. This is Rod Jenkins, and this is a project that my wife has created. It is a 1977 Dodge Tigo or Tiga. She just bought it yesterday from a guy by the name of Brandon. Thank you very much. It was his puppy for a long time, and as you can see, it's pretty. It's showing some age, but it does run. Right now, we don't have it started up because the battery died. We got to get it charged up. And as you can see, there's a little bit of stuff here and there, cosmetic-wise and whatnot. But we drove it from Decatur here, and it rode like a dream. The VA engine is still powerful and everything. So the reason why we got this is because in our housing situation, more like no housing, my wife got the idea of having something on our own to where if we ever get in a situation like this, we will have somewhere to live. And this is my wife, Barbara. She's the owner.
Hello.
And Barbara, why don't you tell us what you plan to do with this?
Well, as my husband stated, we plan on fixing it up. We've always wanted a vintage camper, and as you can see, it needs work, and we'll piece it together bit by bit. But I see colors of I'm thinking as far as cream color, as you can see from the seats, which the interior started out to be that way, cream and brown. I'm going to stick with that theme, but I want more of a Native American flair to it. We're going to tear all this carpet out and hopefully put down some paneling in the main area here and tile in the bathroom, and then we want possibly cream colored chairs here and a cream colored futon or mattress, and then we'll have our nice little wind chimes and dream catchers and different things. But it might not look possible right now, but we're keeping the faith, and we paid for this puppy, and we're gonna do our best to bring it back to life.
Yeah. And as you can see, they were in a hurry to clean it out because they needed to catch bad, and we needed this bad. The other project for us is that we just bought a new home that's right next to it, and that needs work. So it's our goal to as we're living in here and fixing it up, we'll have time to fix up our main home as well. But so far so good. I mean, the electricity does work. The oven here does work. There are your fuses and everything right here and whatnot. We just need to put in a few fuses for that. That works. Here's the controls for your water level, holding tanks, and so on and so forth, gas and battery. The furnace is here. If I can get it open. But right now there is no thermocouple link, which hopefully if somebody out there knows, I think Home Depot should have these, so that should be good to go once we get it. Right here would have been where the refrigerator would have gone. So we're going to try to find one for something that'll fit that and whatnot.
The roof appears to be pretty
stable.
Pretty stable, except in the area. Show that, honey. Except for that area and up front where we found leakage in the roof. But if you can get a shot here of the inner cabinet, you can see very well that these cabinets are still intact. particle board and everything and all that will be replaced. But as you can see, there's no leakage along these walls here.
Right.
Everything is still sturdy, hard as a brick. So the foundation of this 1977 Tioga is in pretty darn good shape. Just some cosmetics here and there. And as I said, we're going to bring
Bring it back
the
up.
old into new.
Yeah. Okay. And as you can see, the steering and everything, the speedometer didn't work, so I couldn't tell how fast I was going. You know, bringing it here, we got a few beeps here and there for people knowing that we were going too slow. But you know, all this I intend to either restore or update. Considering how old it is, it probably would be up for some sort of upgrade. You know, so that would probably be AutoZone JC Whitney. You know, and here is the upper cabinet. And so far, so good. I mean, it's not in really that bad a shape considering its age. So when we are now the proud third owners, and considering that everything here is, you know, and it's set up for a while. And
All
everything.
the windows are intact. Did you give them a view of the bathroom, even though it's, you know...
No, I didn't.
Not clean. We bought it just last night, so we have a lot of work to do. But we're excited about doing it.
Yep. Here's the bathroom. As you can see, vents. You know, once we hook up power and everything, it does. We've seen it with the power and everything. It does work. And then there's the door here, which we gotta probably put. Yeah, probably do with plywood. Put a new latch and lock on there.
The only thing that's missing out of this original unit is the Diometric refrigerator. The guy that we purchased this unit from, he said that it didn't work and he removed it. So all we have to do is find the proper fitting and replacement for it, which will be done in time.
Yeah.
We have big plans for this RV.
Yeah. So.
And we may call her Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Oh, I like that. So Pocahontas it is. And so along the way, you know, this will be our a step-by-step series. You know, as we get stuff in and done, you know, we'll show you step by step what we've done in order to get to that point, and what we've had to do to make things happen here. You know, so. Now the one thing I want to check here is this window. Hold this and point it towards the window while I try to check and see.
Give my shaking hands. It's cold here in Chicago.
I don't want to step. Damn it.
They don't want a butt shot, honey. They're interested in them.
I know.
What problem are we having?
Well, I just want to see.
All the windows are intact.
Yeah. Well, then where the hell was that air coming
from? Up here, sweetheart. From right up here. Directly up here. As we were on the highway, this was flopping back and forth.
That's what that was then.
Yes.
Oh.
But
okay.
as you can see,
Oh shit.
is not. It doesn't appear to be much rot, which is what we were looking for. And even if it was, we still want to restore her, remove this, and just fix the interior. And as I said, nice cream walls. Hopefully we can find a cream colored futon, matching chairs and table, and we'll be good to go. Possibly, well, as long as we can find a decent replacement refrigerator, we'll be good as far as that. Right, here you go.
Okay, well, damn. Had I known that, I would have just tied that damn thing down some kind of way.
See, it does this. And I don't know what's above that.
Well, that's the roof.
I know
Yeah,
that, sweetheart, but I'm saying it seems like it's something
stuck in
blocking,
it.
like
Okay.
a covering of some sort, but that was flopping back and forth, so air's getting in somewhere.
So that's what that was. Okay.
Yes. On this side, it wasn't flopping as much, but it's loose as well.
Yeah. Okay.
That can be replaced.
All right. So.
Thank God for the different companies that are out there that have replacement parts and.
Yeah. And for those of you who you know, as you can see, we're new to this, and we're doing as we always done, eyes wide open and jumping straight on. So for those of you out there who know places, and this is the old thermostat, which I'll probably go to Home Depot and replace with something a little bit more.
Get a shot of this. All of this I want.
This is the old AC unit that should work. The person we bought it from claims that it doesn't, but it's a little small AC unit that looks like. So probably with a little TLC. My dad knows there's a HVAC person, so.
The radio is still in here. It's just not hooked up. We have the speakers. I don't know if you got a shot of the speakers underneath the cabinets there. Plenty of storage space. There's the speaker on that side, and then
there's a speaker here.
Vintage. Love it.
Yeah, and we're now the proud owners. Now, one of the first things we're gonna do is probably once we get a little money, is get a more updated battery for it and whatnot.
We need to go get that battery now.
Ow, shit! That was across my hand. The tires are pretty okay and whatnot, but as you can see, up top there's still a little bit of snow that we got to get off, but so far so good. There is no generator. Normally the generator would be right here, but there's no generator for it. We'll have to get a new spare.
This the bathroom tub is on the inside of this.
Right.
So
as you can see,
probably whatever leakage is seeping through there.
Right. So this would have to come. This is. Okay, here is your spout for the hose. Yeah, this would be where the battery connects. More outlet there.
Storage space for the hoses.
Yeah, storage space for the hoses. Here's for the hot water heater, which he says doesn't work, but we'll see. There's a hose here, which I don't remember. Oh, right here. It is for the gas tank, obviously. But that's, considering it's really not that bad a shape. It's just
even the decals
are still
pretty okay.
Yeah.
And by me being an artist, I can just go back over that with some paint.
Yeah.
And restore the Tioga emblem there.
Yeah. Now the former owner did said he put at least $3,000 into it, and and to be perfectly honest with you, with us, it's nothing but God that we got this, because my wife saw this on Craigslist.
Her first Craigslist purchase.
Yeah, this is her very first Craigslist purchase, and she saw it It was listed for $900, and oddly enough, when we're talking to the guy Brandon, he wanted it for it to be 1900. So, but when we contacted him and everything, he, like I said, he needed the cash, and and we needed this. So, yeah, it'll be a work in progress, but it's ours, and with a little bit of work right off the top, it'll be semi-livable. Won't be perfect, but it'll give us somewhere to be, and help keep us warm while we fix up our new home here.
And we wanted it as it is, with the first purchase to see before and after.
Mm-hmm.
And once we do that,
The power is not on because the meter's not going. So there's the water spigot there. Had cable. Oh, don't mind us. As we're doing it, I'm also trying to see what all we need to do for our new home. Ooh, boy, those gutters gotta be redone. Oh, hush. Rook nuttin'.
the yard is beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I kind of wanted it over here, but right now it's in a good spot right now.
Yeah, I mean, besides, right now, I don't know if putting it on in all this would be a.
Right.
Ooh.
We're going to have to have those things for the wheel
Mm-hmm.
to prop it up.
Yeah.
But for its age, it's not rusted too bad. It's in
No.
pretty good shape.
And according to the odometer, I don't know how accurate that is, but it only has almost 81,000 miles only. So that's a bonus. Yeah, but so far the lights work. We'll probably I'll probably replace those running lights with LEDs and whatnot. So that we'll stay in compliance. Mechanically it's sound. Like I said, we drove it from Decatur, and at first I was being light with it, not getting not fully understanding how. This is the first time I've driven something this big. On a constant. So I was driving it at first a little slow, but then.
You're not holding the camera, right?
Huh?
You weren't holding the camera, are the other one?
Yeah. So I wasn't too sure about that. And there's that's the gas hookup for the heater. Looks like. Yeah, that looks like for the gas and everything. Zoom in on that. So as we go, we'll be restoring it bit by bit, mechanically and whatnot. There's the antenna. A lot of, realistically, for me, one of the main things will be to get that's for the water heater.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be open like that.
Oh. Yeah. So it'll be a work in progress, but considering it's not that bad off. There's a little molding here that's but a lot of this can be easily taken care of. It really is not in that bad a shape, considering that it's bent up and out.
And a 1977.
Yep, and a 1977. So
Very good shape, considering.
And we also made a promise to Brandon and his wife that we would keep them abreast of the restoration, because they said they would love to see their baby restored to its prime.
Their former baby.
Yeah, their former
It's
baby.
my baby now.
They want to see their former baby restored to its prime. So we're gonna keep that promise. And hopefully, God willing, it'll all fall into place. So if you like what you see, go ahead and comment. And if you know of any resources to where we can find parts and stuff to where we can restore and everything, yeah, drop us an email, drop us a link, or comment, and we'll be sure to respond. You know, so this is the first step of many. You know, so we'll when we get back at this, which will probably be pretty soon, we'll keep you posted.
A lot of caulking and a
Yeah.
lot of tearing out old particle board and replacing with plywood
Mm-hmm.
and insulation.
Yep. Exactly.
So,
It's a start. It's a start. It may not be perfect, but it will be a start.
okay.
Okay. Well, so we'll check you guys. We'll catch you on the next video. And like I said, don't forget to like and comment. But it's a start. It's a start.